This video is created for informational and entertainment purposes only.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Mr. Saffron YT, and this time the method is here how you can play Tomb Raider without purchasing from Play Store. This will be the same version as available in Play Store, the Tomb Raider 2013 version, and now you would be able to play this game on your phone itself. Make sure to subscribe this channel, also turn on the bell notification icon before we move on, because in the future we will going to upload so many amazing content, right? So people who don't want to spend 549 rupees on this game, they can now play this game as alternative in their phone, but with the game hub. I'm going to show you the whole tutorial in this video how you can do this, right? So you can see the gameplay right here. We are actually playing this game from game hub emulator, right? And you know about the game hub emulator. In the game hub you can play all the PC games that you want, and there you go. When you open the game hub emulator, make sure whatever game hub version you are using, it should be up to date, right? So in my case I am using game hub Brazil version, which is just recently launched, and you can also use the latest version of official game hub. Make sure don't use the game hub from Play Store, because it doesn't allow to import the games from PC games, right? So when you install the latest game hub, you need to click on import PC games, and then you need to import the Tomb Raider PC version, as you do with most of the games. So you just need to import the game from your folder, in whichever folder you are having the game, and you need to run the exe file of Tomb Raider, and then just click on add. And when you click on this add button, no, your game will going to add. So what we are going to do is, first of all, in the general tab you must need to change your game resolution, which is very important, right? So if you are using low end device, make sure to go with lowest resolution as possible. And again, if you are using mid end device, 720p would be okay. So I'm using the Poco F6, so I'm going straight with 720p, 1280 by 720p. This would be good for me. It will allow me to play my game at full screen. So yes, resolution is very important. And if you are even facing FPS, low FPS game crashes with this resolution, you can go to the 800 by 600 resolution, which would be absolutely fine for your device. Okay, rest of the settings should be default, right? We just want to change the resolution, that's it. And go to the compatibility tab. Now here is a major performance boost that you will get if you change the settings in the right way. So in the translation params, your default settings would be at game preset, but we don't want to choose the game preset, right? We want to go with extreme, so that we can get the extreme FPS as much as possible according to our device. But again, if your device is crashing with the settings, with this extreme setting, you can go with the game preset. You can also go with the compatible if your game is not running well. Okay, so in my case I'm going with extreme, because I feel my device is extremely good, like a Snapdragon 8s Gen 3 Poco F6. Okay, so scroll down, and here is the GPU driver, which is the most important setting as well. What we need to select here is, we don't need to change anything right here, because it will automatically going to set your settings at default. But again, if you are not on Snapdragon processor phone like mine, you could be using MediaTek processor phone, so you need to make sure that you are using the system driver, right? If you are using any MediaTek Mali GPU processor phone, you need to go with the system driver only, right? But if you are using the Snapdragon processor phone, then you can go with a turnip driver, because turnip driver allow you to get the high performance. So yes, let me elaborate this furthermore. So like if you are using the 8 Elite processor phone, there are some 8 Elite presets here. It is Gen 5 presets here likewise. Okay, so you don't need to change this, right? In short. Okay, now here is the important setting, which is the most important settings actually, which is the DXVK. If you don't change this setting in the right way, your game might be crash. So what we need to change here is to go to the DXVK version. And in my case, since I'm using Snapdragon processor phone, again, Snapdragon processor phones allow you to get the maximum compatibility in your phone. So what we are going to do is we are going to choose the default setting only. We don't want to change anything here. But if you are using Mali device, right, you need to go to the Mali specific preset, which is just here. Let me show you, which would be called as Mali fix. So let me find for you. Okay, this is the Mali fix preset, DXVK 1.11.1 Mali fix. You need to go with this only if you are on Mali device, right? And but again, if you are on Snapdragon processor, you don't need to change anything here. Now let's scroll down, and there is nothing to change, right? All the settings should be default. Since I don't want to change anything here, I feel all the settings are fine in my case. If I change furthermore, my game may get crash. So for now, just to see my game is running well or not, what I'll do, I'll go back, and then I'll open the game. I launch the game simply, and then that's it, bro. Let's see how much FPS are we getting. And okay, so as you know, we get the both settings, languages like English and Russian, but we had selected the English, and now you can see the menu, the play and options. You can go to the options, you can change any option that you want, but for now, okay, so now you can see this is the option that you get. Like you can change the vsync. So I would like to turn off this vsync. I don't like this, right? Vsync should be quality should be low. You can also go to the ultra, but again my game gonna crashed, so I'm just going with default setting. Monitor aspect ratio 16:9 would be okay, but I'm still going with auto because I feel auto will allow you to get the automatic full screen feature. So screen rate, refresh rate should be 60 Hz only. Even though if you are using 120 FPS, no, you should be only choose the 60 Hz option only, because it will allow to get the maximum FPS in your phone. Okay, now here's the motion blur and screen effect should be off. Again, it's gonna take so much GPU load on your phone, and therefore your game might crash or even give very low FPS. So yes, these are some in-game optimized settings. You can also go to the advanced option here, and after going to the advanced, you can see that all the settings should be low at first, and it's already at lowest, so I'm not gonna change anything right here. Just click on the OK button and you are actually good to go. We have finally optimized the game. Let's click on the play button. Now you can see right here that I have started the game, and I can also benchmark my gameplay in order to see how much FPS am I getting, right? So let me benchmark this just to see how much FPS I'm getting. So for now I'm getting 60 FPS on loading screen, but let's see in-game test, because in-game test actually the real test of FPS. So yes, as you can see right here that I am getting 60 FPS. As you can see right here, I'm actually getting the 60 FPS in benchmark mode. So let me make it into the full screen, and yes, you can see absolutely the game is running at 60 FPS in benchmark mode, even giving far more better FPS than the official version that most of the people are using. So yes, bro, so we are getting a pure 60 FPS in benchmark mode. But let's see the in-game FPS, right? So we'll go back, we'll start the game with new game, and we're gonna see how much FPS are we getting there. This is the important settings. So let's go to the new game, create a new game. Normal should be okay. There you go, man. Now the game has started, the story has running, and we are getting 30 FPS. Hope so. Okay, now can we skip the story? Let's go to the keyboard and press space button. Generally space allow you to skip the story. Yes, so it's actually skipping. So let me press this space again and again so that the story can be skipped and we can only see the gameplay, so that your time doesn't going to waste. Alrighty, so we have successfully skipped all the missions, and now you can see that the game is absolutely running fine, and the game has loaded successfully, and I am actually getting 60 FPS. Bro, it's actually unbelievable though. Hey, you can see right here. So I am getting 60 FPS, and here we are stuck. We need to get things done fast. Bro, we need to get out of this. Let's go. Yeah, there you go. ये जल गया भाई, क्या बात है. Okay, अब हमें इस आग से टच होना है. Let's go, bro. We can do this. We can do this. Yes, we are very close. Very, very close, bro. Okay, let's go. Yo, let's go, bro. Now the game is running absolutely at 60 FPS, bro. We are actually getting far more better FPS than the official mobile version. So yes, this is absolutely mind-blowing, man. Now here we are approaching the story. So here we go. We got the torch, man, and now we are proceeding further. So let's go. Now we need to press X. Okay, we need to burn this. There you go, man. There you go. Okay, now let's go. It's running fine in my case. Let's approach this, bro. There you go, bro. It's looking very amazing, bro. We need to press LB. Okay, let's go. We need to press the LB, bro. What is this? Okay, I think we need to burn that. How we gonna do that? I don't know actually. I actually forget like how we used to play, how we used to complete the story of this game. No. Okay, we need to press A in order to jump. Okay, alrighty. How we can jump? Okay, now we have successfully jumped, and now we need to click X in order to burn this. I think there you go, bro. We made this, getting 50 plus FPS. Now we have burned this. Holy shish, man. Okay, now we are ready to go. Let's jump over here, and now it's becoming intense. Oh my god, what is this? Bro, sheesh, bro. This was ये बहुत ज़्यादा डरावना था यार. Let's proceed this again. Okay. चलो वापस अप्रोच करते हैं. Let's go. We go, man. There you go. अब इससे बचो. Oh my gosh. We got this, bro. We got this. Holy crap, bro. We got this. Now we are proceeding with 23 FPS. It's running absolutely fine without having any problem. To press LB. Alrighty. We got the objective, man. There you go. We should click on some button. As you've seen that I was playing the whole game on my Game Hub emulator. You can also do that by just following the step that I shown you. And also this is absolutely amazing because you don't need to buy anything, and in free you are actually playing your game, right? You can also join the Telegram community, which we are having 11k plus subscribers on there. So if you are new to the channel, make sure to like this video, subscribe the channel, turn on the bell notification icon for the future updates, and I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye guys.
On the screen, he's got that glow. Mr. Saffron YT, watch the followers grow. Gaming nights turning into endless days. Arcade master in so many ways.